little detail up in the hills getting ready for morning chow. The reason we're here is, well, here's the reason. Master Sergeant Art Monaco, one of those guys that's always getting ideas. Yeah, and here we are 96 miles from nobody. The fellas in our outfit are kind of alike in one way. We're the guys that used to like doing odd jobs around the house. And the Sarge keeps us busy doing about the same thing for the Army, like here. This street was an old motion picture set where that straight-shooting cowboy, Donald High Pockets, used to come tearing down and rescue the doll from Beverly Meanface. But comes the war, and the Ordnance Department needed a spot to give their men a pre-overseas movement course. So the Army took over, and Monaco got one of his ideas. What he has in mind is to make the joint look so much like a Nazi hangout that when the men move in on the real thing, it'll be just an encore. Of course, during the invasion, there'll be some characters that'll head right for the local beer parlor. So Monaco has an ugly guy popping up to kill their thirst. Also, we're fixing up a couple of good roadblocks, guarded by a sextet from Heidelberg. And in case you forget where you're supposed to be, there'll be a couple of these rags waving in the breeze. Of course, this isn't the first idea Monaco dreamed up. A couple of years ago, he decided he could build some new and better training aids. That idea really caught on. Now the Sarge is operating this shop at Ordnance Training Center in Santa Anita, with us helping him build the stuff. We're making every kind of gadget here that Monaco or anyone else can think of for visual training. And as a result, ordnance men are learning in 25 to 30% less time than before. For some of the parts, we've built big wooden models, like this differential. When they're that big, you can't miss seeing how they work. Here's another of Monaco's ideas at work, the striptease chart. You take it off, and you take it off, and finally you're down to the bare facts. Another gag is to wrap the working parts of something in plexiglass so there'll be no secrets. Or take a carburetor. If you can take it apart like this Joe's doing, it begins to make sense in a hurry. How about the light switch on a Jeep? Here's a model as big as the Jeep, and it explains everything. Of course, other branches besides ordnance have heard about what we're doing here, so the Sarge is dreaming them up, and we're dishing them out. Do the top men know when a GI delivers? Well, the President of the United States, the Commander-in-Chief himself, awarded the Legion of Merit to this soldier who used brains and sweat to help make a smarter army. That's a nice thing to happen to a guy in your outfit, and we all feel that the Sarge deserves it.